box. Pour the whole damn seal. I'ma get lazy. We been tripping like the 80s. She's got that nigga soul. Got the cash out. Why would you say that as soon as I press play though? Never sound at all. Like that. And I really wanna know. What's that? Who's sitting in the bulletproof Cadillac? Cause I know you niggas that want to bag it. Gotta move smart, gotta move hard. They try to give me 5 miles. I lay back down on the sun on my thoughts. I had the Draco with me, Draco. A lot of niggas out here playing they balls. I done put a whole arm in the rim and talk. And I know how to get a kick for the fuck. Shot it back in the face, I ball. Gotta be done looking like a lick, she a mother. Lick, up, lick. Caught on my body, getting twisted, sick. Patty, sick. Getting out the light. Pull up for the swat. Taurus. The song that's playing for you is The Box. All right, Taurus. So now we might be talking about your no square, Taurus. If it ain't a situation where it's like you might have just been trying to fuck. Keep it a buck with you, Taurus. If it's a situation where you was just trying to fuck on some, ma'am and or sir. You feel me? You was just after the box. Or it's a situation where that's what somebody wanted from you. Somebody just wanted to fuck on you. You feel me? If it's third dimensional and we talking about the no square. You feel me? If it's fourth, fifth, sixth dimensional and we talking about the spiritual body, then okay, we talking about someone wanted to have a hand on this. When it comes to an idea or an expression, it's almost like someone wants to take credit for a path you're on. You feel me? So it's just like, oh, when you perform here, or when you kind of show up here, or when you express this grand path, because it's something that kind of got you in a celebratory energy. If it's something that you celebrating, it's almost like someone want to be able to be like, yeah, the only reason Taurus is doing that is because I put Taurus on this path, or I encourage Taurus. You feel me? It's like someone wants a piece of that energy. It's like someone wants to be the reason. If it ain't a situation where that was you once upon a time and you wanted to be the reason something was going a certain type of way, or someone was expressing themselves in a certain type of manner. You feel me? You wanted to stake a claim in that. You feel me? You wanted to buy a couple shares in this person's business or this person's idea. You feel me? And mind you, the share, because they came to you before the idea started, the shares you got damn near 75% shares in that idea, because you from your perspective, you the one who made them do it. You feel me? The only reason they doing that is because you said, yeah, that's 75% in your mind. The way you connect those dots. The song is playing is Pop Star. I'm telling you, if it ain't no cards out, by the way. But if it ain't a situation where someone trying to take credit for something you're expressing yourself in, if it's on some shit where like you fuck around and became a celebrity, or if it's on some the example of a celebrity type energy, it's like someone's like, the only reason Taurus is a celebrity is because I told Taurus they should try that out. You feel me? It's like that. But it's they don't know, Taurus, you were gonna do it whether they agreed with the idea or not. From your perspective, when you asked them or when you brought that there, it was almost like hey, what you think about that? It's almost like you wanted the 2 cents even though you didn't need it. Whereas sometimes motherfuckers just be throwing 2 cents out. He was like, hey, fuck, I'll take this person 2 cents. You feel me? In whatever space we're talking about, whether it's the dynamic of a relationship, it's almost like if you got into a relationship with somebody and you end up marrying them and they become your life partner. It's almost like and you went to your whichever parent you close to or whichever friend you close to and was talking to them about the idea of the relationship before y'all got into the relationship. So now this person, they walking around waving the flag like, yeah, the only reason Taurus got married to them is because, I did that. And it's like they're trying to spin a spirit bomb off of that shit. Someone trying to get a startup, like, come to me if you need advice type shit. If they trying to be that. Or if they're trying to manifest like a business there. I don't know if you've seen Money Heist. And when Arturo, in the second season, that nigga done started a book about the bank robbery. He became, you feel me, whole time inside the vault. That nigga was pussy. folding like a lawn chair, left and right, trying to find himself to be the hero. And if it was a real situation, he would have been the first person killed, type vibe. But then next season, he not showing that. He just showing like the we made it out together, and buy my book. It's like that. I don't know if that's you, Taurus, and you the one who trying to sell the book, or that's someone outside of you trying to sell a book. You feel me? And it ain't really a book you sponsored type shit. Ain't know what the fuck we talking about, no, Taurus. Ain't no cards out. It's just going based off the music. If it's a situation you dealing with your damn self, yeah, you might be your own worst enemy right now. It's like you trying to find a way. Nah, shit, you might have fucked around and found a way. I'm telling you, if it's a situation where you're a pop star, when it comes to it, the idea, it's like this popped. You had a big bang moment when it comes to an ideal relationship or some sort of revelation that kind of changed how you maneuver in a space that you've been associating yourself with. So it's almost like you revitalize your relationship if you've been in a relationship, or if you're not in a relationship, it's like you got into a relationship and it's like it's working. Not only is it working, but it's bringing you closer to your truth, whatever your truth may be. I don't know what the fuck you went to. Look, the song is playing is Ring Around the Rosie, which is crazy. And it's like someone wants another round with you because they see you in that. And someone wants to attach themselves to you. It's like someone want to be a leech. If it ain't for third dimensional, like siphoning money off of you, it's someone wants a piece of that feel good because of how good it feels. It's like being a third wheel, not by the couple inviting you. Like, come out. It's like how some couples will invite a single person to go out with them, and then there are the single persons that will force themselves into a relationship couple. It's like someone wants to be the single person forcing themselves in a space with you. Yeah, because you ain't going. Because it's like, if you can't beat them, join them type shit. And someone want to join you only because they couldn't beat you, though. It's like you're not moving from this. Someone thought, okay, if I express this mentality or if I give these type of ideas when it comes to the relationship, someone could have probably tried to get you to break up with somebody. If it ain't a situation where you had a motherfucker talking a whole lot of nothing in your ear about, how you should handle what would they do in a situation. That's funny. They motherfuckers love to tell a motherfucker what they would do as if a motherfucker asked. You feel me? I don't see nowhere out in these two cards where you asked. You feel me? And whatever level of it's like someone's trying to inject themselves in or inject their perspective or inject their idea on how you should handle something that brings you truth. And they want to play Ring Around the Rosie with you. They want to keep running in circles with you. Look what's on the bottom. It's crazy. The devil. But you kind of shook that because it's on the bottom now. Unless that motherfucker come out, then hey, you feel me, Taurus? Then we might have to have a different type of conversation. But where it's at, it's on the bottom. That's the past. You ain't fucking with that no more. You kind of broke out of those habits. You feel me? You're not letting that weigh you or hold you back no more. Yeah, Taurus, you not shit. You might be in a relationship if it's a situation where you kind of unplugged yourself, because you can see the truth of this relationship now. Again, if it's like, let's say you in it's a three-way, you and your little partner, and then you got this little outlier. They always trying to slide and interject themselves with the relationship or associate themselves, you feel me, tied a knot with you, you feel me? And it's like you finally broke up with this person. So now it's just y'all two again. In whatever environment or whatever association, it's like you're not usually, you would kind of let them hang out or still be around. And it's like, but you realize for this type of person, they can't just be around. You got to cut them off. It's like that type of shit. So now you're not feeding into this idea or feeding into this person's mind or feeding into the whatever the fuck it is. If it's a situation where you're dealing with a person outside of you, or dealing with your damn thoughts. And it's like you kind of stopped moving because you realize the way you were moving wasn't the way you should be moving regarding your expression or regarding where you taking your life and how you've been carrying yourself. And it's like you realize if this kept going, it would have turned bad because it's already bad, and you got the eyes to see that now. When it comes to your own expression, if you're dealing with yourself, if it's your own mind and the quality of thoughts you had, the thoughts you had weren't quality. Mix up your cat's meal time with a meal mix playlist. And it's like you that motherfucker made you halt. You know how my motherfuckers will shut the factory down like mid production, and then everything just stopped. You see the product that's still on the conveyor belt. It was up for its next turn, but everything just halted, and then it's like everybody leaving the factory because you realize the type of product you were producing to push out in the streets in the factory, that shit was killing people. That shit was killing. Look what's on the bottom. The shit you was selling was killing folks. And you had to stop because that's the only thing you know how to sell. Now you got to go back to the drawing board. You got to have a meeting with everybody. Like, all right, hold on, we got to get a new product on the line. You feel me? If we talking inside out, you know how they got the happiness, the sadness, the brave. It's like at some points they all have to come to agreement on something, and you at that Justice League table right now. Like what the fuck? What were we doing? What were we doing? What we was doing now? You feel me? What was the song is playing is party. I'm telling you, shit might have been lit yesterday. It ain't so lit no more. You feel me? It ain't so now that it's like summer's over type shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers gotta go back to school. You gotta act like you know some shit now. You can't just stay in that mindset all the time. You can't just have a party all the time. Nah, motherfucker, you gotta go to work. Yeah, I'm telling you, Taurus, this shit hitting kind of heavy. I'm telling you, the 5 of Cups, yeah, that shit kind of fucked you up, dog. Cause it's like you looking at it like, damn, you feel me? The type of shit to make you clutch your pearls. Cause you've been passionate about that. You've been giving this your all type shit. You feel me? You've been kind of giving this all you got. Yeah, it's crazy. It was like. What I heard in my head was it's like you giving her all you got and she say go deeper, nigga. That's it type shit. If it's on some shit like that, but that could be for male or female. It's crazy. And then the next thing that came to mind, I just ain't say that shit because the shit that be going up in here, we don't need to say that all the time. But it's like you getting fucked by life back. Or life is fucking you back because you realize, because it's like now you're aware how much you've been fucking life, and life don't play that shit. As soon as you came to awareness, it was like getting hit with a sharp uppercut after a crazy combo. And mind you was depending on how old you were, you was on that combo. You feel me? That combo string. You know how on Arkham Asylum, or if you're playing like Street Fighter. You can hold like the 20 hit combo, the 30 hit combo. Your combo string was long as fuck. Soon as you stopped, yeah, life came back with a Hadouken, knocked your ass out. Now you getting hit with emotional revelations. You getting hit with the realizations of how you were, the type of expression you were showing, where you were partying. But no, everything come on. She got that flag, that wedding. And she never forget it. Yeah. Motherfuckers been lying. I don't know who it is. If it's somebody, if you're dealing with somebody outside, you don't fuck with this person. If I'm talking about a person, you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about because you're thinking about them right now. If you ain't thinking about nobody, then it's probably not that. It's not that avenue in your life. You might need to sit in the mirror for a little bit, reflect on your own actions, reflect on the happenings that's been happening in your life, the ones that you don't feel so good about. You feel me? Now you might need to sit with those, the emotional connections you still kind of tied to the way that happened, whatever that is. Now, yeah, you might, the song that's playing is hit list. I'm telling you, I need you to sit down. You might, if you got to write a couple things out, you feel me? Write your emotions out on paper and read that bitch back. I bet you it hit different. You got to read that shit aloud. The vessel got to hear it. Because sometimes the spirit saying it ain't enough. Just like how motherfuckers be like, damn, now that I say that out loud, yes, that shit don't hit. It was not a good idea. But you were rooted in that. Yeah, damn. The way that shit came out in reverse, the star in reverse, yeah, this shit hit. Taurus, this is heavy, Taurus. This is heavy, Taurus. It's heavy. The truth you know, that shit, it be. And look what's on the bottom again, the King of Pentacles. I don't know what the fuck you did, man. I don't, or sir. You feel me, ma'am or sir? Shit is hot outside, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. And it's like, you gotta look at this. It ain't something that you could just like sweep under the rug. This ain't another skeleton you could add to your closet. Matter of fact, the closet you got, that motherfucker a little full, ain't it? Man, by the time you did a little spring cleaning, ain't it? It's crazy because fall is right around the corner. Hey, you know, all the leaves about to fall off the tree or whatever. You feel me? I don't know what that, you feel me? In last fall and the fall before that and the fall before that, you might have been able to sweep some shit on the rug regarding how you've been carrying yourself. But again, life done hit you with some sort of shoryuken that kind of got you looking at shit differently. Shit, you could have been on the hit list. Fuck is you talking about? It's almost like, it's crazy when I said you could have been on the hit list. I thought of Santa Claus in the naughty nice list, but it's fuck Santa Claus. We're gonna throw that whole concept out the window. Replace that with God. You feel me? Now you on now it's, and instead of the naughty or the nice list, it's good karma, bad karma. I don't know what you've been dealing. He'll never give you what you want. You only get what you deserve. And yeah, look at that. As soon as I say karma and the two of coins, yeah. This shit heavy, dog. This shit heavy, dog. It's like, now that you know, let me show you something. It's almost like now that you finally see it, let me show you something. I don't know now. I don't know what's being shown. I don't know what you see, but you're not gonna tell me you ain't hit a point of truth that made you stop. You feel me? That made you pause a little bit. The shit might have made you buckle, just a dabble. You feel me? Made the knees crackle. You feel me? That made that bitch snap crackle pop. The song that's playing for you is Big Bang. Yeah, dog. This ain't. It's like Taurus. Things I be doing the most. I got white folks money that I won't blow. Cause the white folks don't. This is the type of shit that make you start over. The type of shit that make you leave a life behind. Type shit. A whole way of being. And I say that because after the two of coins, after balance comes a page of swords, a reset, a new expression based off of this new truth or this new awareness that you have, Taurus. I almost dropped the fucking camera. I dropped the card, though. Ugh. Yeah, I'm telling you, you gonna be building something different. You just gotta make space for that shit. You know how when the contractors buy the new land or whatever, they gotta demolition the old property there. They gotta blow up the old building. You feel me? They set up the C4s. If it's a little 18-story, 10-story, they gotta blow that bitch up. You can't use that empty shell after that shit done been all weathered and all that shit. You can't build a new life. You can't build a new hotel system in that. You gonna have all type of insurance claims. The roof gonna be fault. You can't do that. No, you gotta blow that bitch up. All right, then you gotta hire some new contractors because the contractors you was fucking with before they wasn't even doing the job for you. They was just taking your money. Now you got to go through that whole court situation with them folk because they played you. You feel me? Now you're in a position where you in some shit you ain't even know you signed up for because you only signed up to have a hotel built. You feel me? Because you was trying to get that revenue. You feel me? You was trying to get that passive income stream. Yeah, you know what the fuck we talking about, Taurus. Hey, whatever the fuck we talking about. I don't know what we talking about. That was an example. Now, if you actually in a situation you fucking with hotels and all that shit, then good on you. Yeah, but you was getting played. Yeah, that shit fucked you up. You got the moon and the star in reverse. Yeah, this some shit. This some shit that make you stop, dog. This the type of shit that kind of like, damn. You feel me? This like Batman or Bruce Wayne losing his parents that night and him becoming Batman type shit. You feel me? It's like it's that. The moon, it's like you lost everything that you thought. Yes, the queen's back. What's happening? Hey, you know what came out? The Ten of Wands. I'm telling you, dogs. It's like the shit that the Batman losing his parents, family. That's like it's like Clark Kent getting sent because Krypton blew up. This like a Green Lantern dying and the ring going. You feel me? But it's like you're the Green Lantern that died, and you're the next person to get the ring at the same time. I don't know what the fuck you're going through, but that shit changed you. Look what's on the bottom up right now. I'm telling you, this is leading to a rebirth. But you got it. Yeah, birth ain't such a beautiful process. You feel me? The tearing of the flesh and all that that shit ain't so sweet. You feel me? The baby cool though. The process. Hey, you know what the fuck we talking about though? Taurus.